tell y'all something. Don't tell me you got a migraine and it's just a headache. I need for those who say that, for both folks who says, people who have headaches and say it's a migraine, I need for you to go play in traffic. That's what I need for you to do. Go play in traffic, baby. Whenever I get medication, I read everything. You would think I would read the Bible as much as we read what we put into our bodies. Physically. Spiritually, we don't pick the Bible up like that. Let us get ready to take some medicine. We want to read what's on the thing, and then we want to pull it up online and all that stuff like that, because it's going to our bodies physically. Spiritually, ain't nobody picking up the Bible every day. Like that. But if you read your medication, if you take your medication, especially if you're taking what I'm taking, most heavy medication has what we already know: dizziness. You get sleepiness or drowsiness. Don't handle heavy machinery, especially when it's pain medicine. Don't operate heavy machinery or vehicles, vessels, or whatever they say it is. I'm taking this pain medicine because of this fall I had. It's like I said, it's still the same. And, what side effects of that is, besides all the side effects I already said? Headaches. So yesterday it triggered a migraine. And I have migraine medicine called Furacet. So I got up and I took it. I'm just laying there. I'm just waiting. 2 hours, 3 hours, I suffered with that medication in my system that's supposed to combat migraines. Didn't work, and I just lay there, and Jerome said he could barely hear me speaking yesterday. He had to almost had to put his, you said your ear to my mouth to hear me speak yesterday. Because I was like this. I don't need to talk. That's my level. That was my level yesterday, of speaking yesterday. But what I'm saying about the medication is, even the Furacet, you know what side effect? It's for migraines. Its side effect is headaches. I'm tell you, medicine is fucked up. Y'all need to read about this medicine. And think about it, he gave me Furacet. He gave me a little white pill. If the Furacet don't kick in, you take this little white medicine and you can take it every hour until your headache stops. It don't work. So your liver is pretty much a filtration system. They just filter all that stuff. The medicine ain't. That's all that medicine is doing. They're just killing my system. So I said, Jerome, I need a break. I need to. This pain is ridiculous. Not at this tone. His ear is just like this at my mouth because I can't speak. I said, I need a break, Jerome. Please tell me we got at least one goody powder around here. 3 hours I suffered. I laid there and suffered and suffered and suffered. Pain, the wave of a migraine, the intensity of a migraine. I ain't talking about no bad headache. You got a bad headache? Don't call it a migraine. You call it a migraine? Go play in traffic. I said, Jerome, we got to have one goody powder. One goody powder, y'all. One. 45 minutes later, I was able to sit up and smile and talk. 45 minutes later. But you shouldn't take goody. You know why? It's eating up the lining of your stomach. You shouldn't take, I've been... Years ago, I was told to stop taking goody powders. But goody powders are eating up the lining of your stomach. I don't care if you take it once a month. Once a month is eating up the lining of your stomach. But it works. I suffered for 3 hours. Took a goody powder. Let me calm down. Took a goody powder. 45 minutes later, I was able to sit up and talk at this tone. I could almost laugh. Within an hour, I was laughing. and I'm breathing. I was just so happy. And you know, and as it was coming down, the song that kept coming to my mind, God, Jesus, I just want to thank you forever and ever and ever for all you've done for me. I'm keeping it down low, y'all. Blessings and glory and honor, they all belong to you. Thank you, Jesus, for blessing. I can't, because it's right here. Baby, don't you get excited, because I ain't gone yet. So I'm singing that song. I'm whispering it. I just want it. And I'm going over and over as the migraine is going. Yeah, meditation. I suffered so bad yesterday. It was so bad. It was so bad. I haven't had one of those. Obviously, it's only April. I haven't had one of those this year. I probably had maybe one or two of those last year. And I just kept whispering tone. Just whispering it. I just want to thank you forever. You know, I'm singing it. Once I realized that I'm singing this song. It wasn't for nobody. It wasn't for Tron. It was only for one person who can hear me. Because I was whispering so low that only it was for God's ears. I just want to thank, you know, forever. Because it could have been me out there, you know. And I just kept singing it. And I said, I got that song. I said, Jerome, I need for you to play Mary, Mary for me. I played Mary, Mary. I put it on repeat. If you don't know it, Mary, Mary sings it. Thank you. That's the name of the song. And I kept saying, I just want to thank you. And it's coming down. Or, I guess it was releasing. I just want to thank you forever and ever and ever. I'm trying not to cry, y'all, because it was so awful. For all you've done. If you don't know the song, get the song. It's an upbeat song. For me, blessings and glory and honor, they all belong to you. Thank you. And I can just feel it, just releasing. The pain is just coming away from me because I'm whispering. I'm singing a song, but I'm singing it as a whisper because I just want to thank you. Because honestly, that song was only to him. It wasn't to anybody else but God. Jordan need to hear that song. So I whispered that song. I just want to thank you. And I just kept singing it. You know, in the rest of the verse, it could have been me outdoors, no clothes, no food, you know, in a park. It could have been a statistic. But you didn't see fit for none of those things. It's a great song. I advise everybody to get Mary, Mary. Suffered yesterday. Medicine. And that's all it is medicine after medicine after medicine that I'm taking. It's awful. And everything I take is side effect. Right now, as I'm sitting here, I'm having an electric shocks go through my body right now. It's in my face. It's a keep it calm, baby. I'm still there. But you know what? I just want to thank you forever. I swear to God. 45 minutes. I know I had a lot to do with God for 45 minutes. After taking a goody powder that you don't supposed to take because it's killing the lining of your stomach, which will cause ulcers. And you know what? When you get ulcers, guess what? You're going to have to take medicine for that. Medicine for everything. I am in a drug haze right now, y'all. After my migraine was over, After I took it again at 4 o'clock this morning because I was sleeping. Who sleeps through a migraine? You can't sleep. You can't sleep. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I take it because the migraine is gone. But because I know the history of my migraine, it's going to last 2 to 3 days. Mine. That bad, when it gets bad, it lasts 2 or 3 days. So now, besides the Percocet that I got to take for the pain and all the other stuff that I need to take for the disease that's causing all of this stuff that's doing to my body, now I got to take, now on top of that, because I don't take Furset only when I need it. Like I said, I took, last year I had 2 of them, 2 migraines, and that's when I took the Furset. And I just ordered that. Matter of fact, I just had that reordered maybe a couple of weeks ago. Or the last time I saw Dr. Usman. It's killing us, y'all. But we need it. Jerome, but it's okay. It's legal. Don't worry about it. It's legal. Don't worry about what marijuana can probably do. That can cut every medication that I'm taking right now. Don't worry about that. This is legal. The medicine is legal. This opiate that I'm taking, Percocet, yeah, it's highly addictive. But it's okay because it's legal. This is shade and truth. It's okay, Jerome. It's legal. I'd rather have weed in this house. I'd rather be high because I know what it does to my body. It relaxes. It takes away my pain. After the initial high is gone, I can do more stuff after the marijuana, the high part of it is gone. But that's okay. It's not legal, so I can't take it. So I'm just going to let my liver just, do what it's going to do eventually. And you know what? Guess what, y'all? While you're taking all this medicine, it's eating up your liver. What's next? I need to take medicine for your liver next. Because now something's going on with your liver. So with all this medicine that you're taking for this, they done changed it. And now, you don't throw some, you need to start taking some magnesium. You need to start taking some, starts with a P. It's in bananas. Y'all tell me what it is. You'll know. Starts with a P. Potassium. I'm taking potassium. B complex. You know why I'm taking all this stuff right now? Because the medicine itself is pulling so much nutrients out of my body. Now I need to replace it. Oh, but it's legal. It is legal. So I guess it must be okay. I was a candidate years ago for marijuana. Being a candidate for legal medical marijuana. And the thing about when people think of medical marijuana, they think every marijuana gets you high. Every marijuana do not get you high. If it's medical marijuana, every medical marijuana does not get you high. You think those children are out there high? You think them 3, 4, 6-month-old babies out there high? They take some of the take that THC out there. It's still marijuana, but it's a different strand of marijuana. You ain't got to be high. But that's okay, because it's illegal. So I can't. I will. If I have it, I will. If I have it, I will. It's just a cycle. Yesterday, it was awful. Awful. But I just kept singing that song. I want you to remember, Mary, Mary, thank you. It could have been me. But you saw fit that it wouldn't be. And I just kept singing it, just singing it. Like I said, if you don't have the song, I recommend, because no matter how bad you have it, it could be worse. In the midst, today's Sunday, ain't it? I swear, I've been in the medical haze for 2 days. This ain't even got nothing to do with Sunday. This could have been a Tuesday. This could have been a Tuesday. It ain't got nothing to do with what day it is. Like I said, we do so much work about, we do so much Googling about what we put into our bodies. I'm guilty too. We do so much work and so much intel on what we put in our bodies. We should eat this and we should eat this. And we don't pick up the Bible and spiritually feed ourselves as much as we try to see what medication we're taking. I'm guilty. Now, this is me. I'm guilty of this. And every time I do it, I say, you know what? I should be on the Bible like this. Every time. Get a new device in your house. Who ain't reading the instructions? Who ain't busting them instructions out? You don't pick the Bible up. We don't pick the Bible up that way, do we? Francis don't pick the Bible. I get a new phone. I'm reading whatever. They don't have the reading stuff now. You just figure it out on the phone now. But you reading all the stuff on the phone, ain't you? I'm reading all the stuff on the phone, reading on the phone, get on the computer. Ain't picked up the Bible yet. To feed my mind spiritually. Feed my body spiritually. That's just what we are guilty of that. I'm guilty of that. Ain't no we. I am. Because I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all could be, them Bible Belt, holy rollers. Me, I'm not. I know I'm not. I know I'm a backslider. I know I'm a Pentecostal child who speaks in tongues and believes in God and be baptized in Jesus' name. I'm a backslider. I want to tell you, God is good. I am here and I'm alive. My bishop taught me. And my friend, Leo, I'm just going to, we know he's a minister, Leo. And Leo knows I mean no disrespect. I don't mean no disrespect. And my bishop taught me, you don't have to ask people for prayer. You pray for yourself. That same power he has, our bishop and our preacher and whoever else our ministers and our deacons have, we have that same power. All we doing is talking to Jesus. I pray for myself now. The extra prayers, oh baby, that's the overflow. That's what that is. The extra prayers is the overflow. And that's how I see it. And that's how I was taught. And that's what I believe. No matter what. We ain't drinking and partying up here. LaGrange. I don't go clubbing. I did it 20 years ago. So when I say backslider, I mean I've had backslidden from the Lord. But it could have been me. Outdoors. With no food. When I tell you that song ministered to me so much yesterday, that's it. I just whispered it. Whisper. Because only one person needed to hear me. Only one person needed to hear me, and that was him. And he heard me. From me telling myself that I'm going to church Sunday, would have been, which is, today is Sunday, right? Yeah. I fell 3 times in 15 minutes. I'm still dealing with that. And I had the worst migraine this year. I said I'm going to church Sunday, and I've been attacked. And that's something. I said, this ain't about no makeup. I'm sitting here in my robe. Okay? I'm in my robe right now, baby. This ain't about beauty. We do a lot of research on a lot of things. And the Bible's sitting in a drawer next to your bed. Won't pick that up. I'm guilty. I am guilty of that. The Bible's right there, and I won't pick it up. Let me get a new device. Let us get a new device. Let us get a new something. Let us get a new this or this, that, and the third. How many times we done read the instructions? We ain't feeding our spiritual mind, our spiritual body, our inner man. We ain't feeding it.